Okay, give me a minute. Come on. Hey. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 52 of Putting Out the Trash. So, welcome. This is probably going to be a pretty easy one. Daddy said that there are only two I have to do. So, yeah, let's get this part over with so I can move to the wall. Because I do have a couple pieces of relevant news and this part guitar a bit close to where I would put them. So I guess I'm just have to put them right next to his guitar. Okay, right about here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. So yeah, it is a Sunday, as always. Halloween is coming up. Apparently the year to this one broke off. Okay, this one too. Okay. Yeah. Usually I wear a hoodie when I make these videos, but I didn't do that this time because I don't know. My parents have been talking about how hot it is. My parents do that all the time though. After school, when I'm wearing a hoodie, and I just got home, they always tell me, Matthew, why are you still wearing a hoodie? Take it off. And of course, why? I am gonna take it off, Mom and Dad. I just give me a minute, right? And I'm not gonna get a heat stroke. We're indoors. And when they keep whining about it, it's their problem how hot I am. But I get it. Maybe the heat, make people pass out here. But I really don't think that's gonna happen with me. So I don't see the issue with wearing a lot of layers. I only really wear 2 layers. But yeah. They have an issue with it, apparently. But besides that, I have a couple of things to talk about that are about my high school. So, okay. So, if you've been watching the last, if you watched the last episode, you would know that, I have to do a presentation for my CSU Expo class about a term, a vocabulary word, if you will. And my word was biophilia, I think, biophilia, which is basically humans' evolutionary love of nature. So yeah, that is basically what the word means. And I've been able to write a bit more about it. My only real issue is one of the slides has to be about the societal impact. And it's kind of hard to think about ways that biophilia affects society. The closest idea I have is how some buildings have nature in them? Sometimes a building will have trees on balcony areas and stuff like that. I don't know, that's the closest thing I could think of to a modern day societal impact. So yeah, that's what I've got. But here's some good news about the actual presentation. I managed to talk to my teacher, or one of the 2 teachers in that class, and she has made it so all I have to do is give the presentation to one of them. So yeah, that's awesome, right? So yeah, I'm gonna pick one of them to show it to, and then I'll present it to them. If you remember when I did my occupation presentation, that's also what happened in that one. So overall, I'm starting to feel really good about being able to avoid presenting in front of the entire class. So yeah, I feel pretty good about that. I do have to finish, but I have until October 28th, or was it October 30th? No, okay, I have to finish by October 28th, and I'm presenting on the 30th, I believe. So yeah, I have to finish by that time, and what day is it? I think tomorrow is going to be the 20th. So I still have like 9 to 8 days to finish. I'll try to finish quickly though. I have to figure out how to write the rest of it. Because most presentations are just a bunch of bullet points. Of course, those bullet points are the only thing I read. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like be able to like improv some of it in case the teacher has questions. I guess like the best part about doing a like one-on-one is the fact that you don't have to do it to a whole room of people. But the worst part is that that one person is probably gonna try to like ask questions maybe. Also, it is the teacher, so I guess maybe a higher standard. I don't know. Hopefully what I have is good enough. I think the teacher said that we could show it to them before the presentation date as like maybe a checking system to see if it's good. I might do that when I'm done, just to see if it's good and if I have to change anything. Maybe I'll do that. But okay, I'm pretty sure that's all I have to say about the presentation. But yeah, that's not the only thing happening at my high school. Guess what? We have a new system for going out of class. You know how hall passes let you get out of class with the teacher's permission and stuff? Well, apparently that kind of system is being abused by people who like to take the pass and basically wander around, talk to their friends, do other activities besides the point of them leaving class. Basically, people are taking way too long and they're doing stuff they're not supposed to. So now we have this new system where how do I explain it? We have a website now where basically you go onto the website and you can create a kind of virtual hall pass kinda. And basically you make a pass and you have to say how much time it will take you from your classroom to your destination. And it goes all the way up to 6 minutes. So at most, you can only take 6 minutes before it goes red. And yes, it is a timer. So basically it asks for where you are, where you're going, how long it will take you. And then when you hit make pass, it sets the timer. And I think it basically tells some of the monitors, oh hey, this is the time. And when you go over your time, I think teachers start looking for you. Like people on golf carts should start looking for you. So yeah, Yeah, I know, pretty wild. Um, so yeah, that's a new system. And of course, the first time we heard it, there were students complaining. And you know, the people who complain about this system are the exact kind of people, who would abuse the old system. So yeah, dude, my first period, there was one kid. I can't really remember his name, but man, was he whining about it. And of course, you know, he was the type of person who would take a long time to get to class. And then when he goes to the bathroom, he takes a long time too. The teacher believes that he is going to hang out with his girlfriend. And honestly, I believe it. I totally believe it. So yeah. But, you know, they can't really do anything. The new system is already up. Of course, is it fair to me that they do this? That it takes, like, forever? I mean, that, like, the new hall pass system is kind of annoying? Yeah, it is. A little at least. It really depends on the period. Some classes have you make the hall pass yourself, and other classes, the teacher does it for you. So it really depends. Making the hall pass yourself is actually pretty much the more annoying option because you have to remember what room you're in. And then after that, you have to know what is the nearest bathroom called. Because like, I don't remember what building all of the bathrooms are in. Like, I know where the bathrooms are. I don't remember the name of the building. Like, they have like 1,500 building, 1,700 building. And like each one has a bathroom and I have to remember like, oh, what like bathroom it is. And of course it's important because the people who are going to be hunting you if you're too late are going to look for you in that bathroom. So it does matter. But yeah, I have never been late on a thing before. If I have, it hasn't been a big deal at all. You know, I'm a couple seconds late, maybe. And, you know, that's it. Nobody comes after me. I've never had that happen yet. The system's only been around for like a week or two, though. So, I don't really know. Oh, here's a fun fact. On Friday, in my last period, we had a play day or whatever. Okay, so in the book we're reading, a major part of the current chapter is how important play is for a developing mind. Basically, the point is that play allows kids to develop skills and like, learn how to overcome obstacles and stuff. Basically, it's like a trial run of life, kinda, without that many risks involved. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. So basically, they had us do that. We played games. One of them was red light, green light. Another was a potato sack race. They gave us chalk to draw with. And they also gave us Connect 4. I didn't really want to do any of the really physical games, so I mostly just did like Connect 4. The only problem is that like almost nobody wanted to play Tenet 4 except me. So I was basically just playing with Jackson, who I believe has autism. Because like, every time he makes a mistake, he calls himself a bad boy, a bad boy. And like, he always like drones on and on about his interest. He's the kind of kid who repeats everything like a couple times. Yeah, he stutters, I think. But yeah, he's really annoying. He has a frontal pop reaction, and he really likes to talk about that. He isn't really good at like, what period do I have him in? I have him in my second period, which is transitions. And basically, we're learning about money. I'm not good at money, you know. I'm kind of hard at like counting. I can't really tell you like what a dime and a nickel looks like. I know what a penny looks like, but that's because that one is a different color. But you know what I think sucks? Like the dollar bill, it has all the information you need in the corners. It has a 1, it has a 2, it has a 5, it has a 100. But for the like metal pieces of money, all they give you is like a face and like maybe a tail or a building or something. And that makes it really hard to judge like, what is this? I don't know. Like they had to make that one complicated. Really? Yeah, then probably the reason why people are using dollar bills so much more than like than coins. Also, like coins are comparatively worthless compared to dollars. So yeah, man. But yeah, Jackson was the only person who was playing Tenet 4 with me. And he was really easy to beat. Yeah, I had to go easy on him too. Like, I had to like be like kind of dumb to like play with him. Of course, he did win like once. Yeah. I played with him, I think like 3 times maybe, like 3 times. And then I played with like one of the aides, like a teacher's aide. I didn't like a substitute aide for Jackson because his usual aide wasn't there. So basically, the only really stimulating like competition I had was the aide. And I played with her once. It was a good game. I beat her though, and that felt really good. I think I might start playing the online version of Tenet 4 just to see if I could beat AI. I think that would be fun. Yeah. But not much else to say. New whole pass system, presentation coming up, and Tenet 4. So yeah, I guess those are our top picks at 19 minutes, maybe. But besides those, oh wait, I have an appointment on Tuesday where I'm basically gonna be missing the whole day of schedule to go to an appointment to get braces on my top teeth. And it sucks. It sucks because I already had braces when I was a kid. The last thing kid me would have wanted was for future Matthew to also have to do it. So like no version of me is happy about having to get braces when I already had them. Oh my god, it sucked though. Yeah. Yeah, because I know it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be full of like the dentist using the little metal rod and bending metal into my mouth in the right ways. I already have spacers in my teeth. No, I don't think you can possibly see it right now. But I have spacers in my mouth that are supposed to like separate my teeth, create space. So yeah, that sucked pretty hard right there. Uh, I think that is all I have to say about this one. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!